in this video, you guys, I'll be teaching you all a tutorial on this wig. This wig actually gave me a lot of problems, but we finessed it. We made it work. But yeah, girl, I'm giving body, I'm giving period, I'm giving looks, baby. So if you want to learn how to get your hair like this, it's a little Bobbiana, just period. Stop playing with me in the comments. Girl, I'm feeling myself. Let me calm down. But yeah, you guys, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Hope you learned something. This is a voiceover video, so I won't be talking during it, but I will peep in and out the video, talking to you guys and telling y'all what I'm doing and all that and the third. I can't remember. This is an old wig that I just never used. I don't remember where I got this wig from exactly, but it's just a regular I think this was like 10-inch frontal wig. So yeah, and then I dyed it jet black. So yeah, you guys, I hope y'all like this video. Make sure that you all follow me on Instagram at IamSheltae and on Twitter at IamSheltae. And you can follow me on TikTok at IamSheltae. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna do enough I can't even talk. I've done enough rambling, and I hope you like this video. Bye. Alright, y'all, so let's get this tutorial started. So the first thing we're gonna do is gonna take our Got2b glue, and we're going to be brushing back our edges. For our edges to be protected under our wig, we have to protect the edges at all costs. So that's the first thing I do when I'm starting my install. With this, it just gives me that little extra protection and make sure that the wig glue is not sitting on my edges. The next thing I do is I make sure that I mold my edges back with my blow dryer and my toothbrush, just making sure that they're secure. So now I'm going to be taking my braids and I'm going to be braiding them up so I can secure them inside my wig and it won't be sticking out or in the way or making it bulky or anything like that. Alright, so the next thing that you see me doing is taking my braids and I'm going to sew them to the back of the braids. This is just going to give me a flatter surface for my wig can sit flat, and it just seems seamless. So this is one of my good tips that I use. I put on one wig cap and just to compress my hair, and then I put on another wig cap that is actually going to be the one that's going to be glued down. So I put on 2 wig caps to secure my hair. So right here you see me cutting out my ears. This is just going to make sure that my wig is flat and the size of my wig is going to be secure. So yeah, I just make a big enough hole for my ears to come out on both sides, and yeah, that's the whole purpose of that, is to make sure that my wig is flat. I do use a sharp razor to cut out. On the other side I used some scissors, but I do recommend using the razor. Alright, so now we're going to start the gluing process. So what I use to glue down my cap is Got2b glue. And sometimes I use the Got2b glue spray, but not in this video. I did not use it. This is just going to be a quick wig for me, nothing that's going to be permanent. So with this, I use a popsicle stick to spread out the glue, and I do 3 layers of this. In between 3 layers, I do use my blow dryer to secure and make sure that it is fully dry. Make sure that your wig cap is fully dry while doing this, because once you start applying your wig and you're doing your edges, if it's not completely dry, your wig cap will come up and it'll be a hot mess. So make sure that you are applying your wig cap correctly and using the blow dryer. It might take a long time, but I promise you, with patience, that's the one thing about this process. Patience is everything. So after my 3 layers of Got2b glue has finally dried, I start to go in and cut off the excess cap that I do not need, and starting to create the border for where my wig will go. So a major tip that I do give is, as you can see in the video, I'm going back after I cut off all the excess and continuously to cut off pieces that are sticking up. This is a major key to make sure that you have a seamless install. So right now you see me going back onto the cap and using my Got2b glue to lay down the edges of my cap. This is also a major key. You want it to be as flat and seamless as possible, and this is the way to accomplish that. Now remember what I told you guys in the beginning, everything has to be dry for your wig to be perfect. So now I'm going back with my popsicle stick and making sure my edges are dry on my wig cap. So in this portion, after I finish my cap, I start to put the makeup on. Personally, I do not use any specific makeup. I'm actually still trying to find the perfect shade for myself. But if you are into makeup and you already know your perfect shade, just go ahead and use that on your cap. Maybe even something lighter, because your scalp is always going to be lighter than the rest of your body. So yeah, I'm just trying to blend and make the perfect shade. I start mixing a few things to try to get the perfect color. But yeah, I don't have a specific concealer that I use to get the perfect color. So I'm still trying to figure it out, y'all, just like y'all. So yeah. Alright, y'all, don't judge me for my towel, but I'm going to take my towel and my alcohol and rub my forehead so we can get off that glue, because we do not need glue on our forehead, period. Alright, so now you see me putting the wig on my head just so I can make sure that it looks seamless. I'm not able to see my cap or anything. And then you're going to see me take my scissors and cut it into 3 pieces. This is just for me to be able to glue my wig down into 3 different pieces. Alright, so now we're starting the gluing process. I got this dot method from Jada Jonay on YouTube. So I take my popsicle stick and I spread out the dots. Now I'm going to do this 3 times and then go in with my blow dryer, which is you're about to see in a minute. And so I'm going to take my blow dryer and use my popsicle stick to spread the glue out and to make sure that it's completely dry. To know that it's completely dry, it's going to turn clear, as you can see here. And I'm going to repeat this step 2 more times, so a total of 3 times of doing it. So now you see me putting on my wig. I'm going to glue it down just the middle part. So I'm going to take my comb. I couldn't find my rat tail comb, so I'm just using my blow dry comb to press in my wig onto my head. So yeah. Oh, I found my rat tail comb. So after that, I'm probably about to take my blow dryer and press it in. This is going to make it look more seamless. Let the lace melt right into my skin. I'm lifting it up to see where it is not sticking, and I focus on that part specifically to make sure I get the perfect melt. Like I was saying previously, yes, I'm going to take my blow dryer and I'm going to melt the lace even more. We want a melted lace. We're trying to get like arrogant Tay out here. Alright, so we're just going to repeat the same steps that we did for the middle, the dot method. We're going to spread it out, do it 2 more times, which equals 3 times. Use our blow dryer, same old. And we're going to do that for this side and the opposite side. And we're going to melt this lace, child. We're going to make it a seamless install. So yeah, I'm going to come back in when I have more to say. But as of right now, I'm just repeating the same steps that I did for the middle. Enjoy. Anyhow, finally we're in the styling portion. The hard work is done. Right now you just see me blow drying my hair, making sure it's straight enough, or I won't have too hard of a time straightening it when I am using my flat iron. So yeah, I'm just going through blow drying my hair, trying to make it as straight as possible. So now I'm just looking at my hair, looking at the shape, seeing if I want to cut anything, playing with my bang. Then I start to notice that I do want to have it more feathered, so I'm going to take my razor and I'm just going to pull it down and cut for the bang can flow very nicely in front of my face. So now we're starting to straighten the hair. Chai, period. I already know. I live by chai. Best flat iron serum that you could use to get your hair super soft and super sleek. If you want that straight flowy look, girl, get you some chai. It's gonna change the whole process of straightening your hair. So yeah, you're just gonna see me straighten my hair. Not too much to it, but yeah, just enjoy the video. Alright, so this is just a personal thing that I do. I like to place my baby hairs out before cutting my lace, just to see how they're gonna place and how I want them before actually cutting my lace. So yeah, this is not something that you have to do. This is just a personal thing, but yeah. Alright, so now you see me cutting off the excess lace. Now this is a major tip. You see that I'm using a razor. This is going to give it a jagged edge on your lace, and it's going to make it look seamless and flawless. You do not want a straight line while cutting it, because when somebody look at your lace, it's literally going to be a straight line. You want it to be jagged for it can look very natural. So that is a major tip. Make sure that you do that. So right here you just see I have put some Got To Be glue spray on, and I'm just melting the end of my lace. Alright, so right here you see me plucking the front of my hair to create baby hairs. This is a major key also. You want to make sure that your baby hairs are thin, not clumped up. That's not going to be cute. So make sure that you're plucking them and making sure that they're thin for you to have the perfect baby hair look. So now you just see me doing my baby hairs, doing some final touches. I'm going to cut my lace on the other side, you know, picking off little pieces that are in the way, just making sure that my install is completely perfect and seamless, you guys. Take your time, be patient, and your install will come out perfect. Alright y'all, this is the final look. I think we did a pretty good job. If you like this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this. And make sure y'all follow me on social media at I am Sheltae. Love y'all. Bye.